Hi guys, it's me Shampoo from Curls and Tell, and today's video will be a hair one, but it's not a hair tutorial, it is more like a hair talk. Yesterday made 4 years since I became natural, aka big chopped, and if you're not familiar with the term big chop, then big chop means that you finally cut off all the relaxed ends off of your hair after transitioning back to natural hair after however long you think seems fit. So as you can see, I wore my hair out today for this video because I feel like it would defeat the purpose if I didn't. But yeah, yesterday made 4 years since I big chopped, and as you can see, my hair is like past armpit. I don't know how long it is in the back, but I'll try to show you guys. That's my bad side because I have a pimple. But I hope you guys can see. But I never really length check my hair because I felt like it can be discouraging. But I feel like it was fit to show you guys how long my hair has gotten so that you guys aren't like watching this video like, why is she giving this advice when her hair isn't that long? Because I have been in that position before. This video is going to be about how to grow healthy, long hair. And I say that because if your hair is healthy, then it's bound to grow. A lot of people ask me how my natural hair grew so much over this period of time, and I always tell them that I treat my hair right so that it's healthy and healthy hair grows. So I'm going to give you guys the steps of how to create a successful, easy yet effective hair regimen so that you can pick and choose which steps you like, which products you like, because I am going to have product suggestions and recommendations. Everyone grows hair, but not everyone retains it. You want to make sure that you're doing all these steps so that your hair can retain the length that you want, and then essentially it'll grow long. The most important step is to make sure that you are cleansing your hair regularly. And I say cleansing instead of shampooing because not everyone shampoos their hair. I love that the rise of natural hair has made people more knowledgeable about what helps their hair and what's not good for it, even the stuff that we have been using for years. For example, shampoo can be very harsh on your hair because it has sulfates in it, which are components that are usually in cleansing products so that they can really get all the dirt out of whatever you're cleaning and really make it squeaky clean. So if you wash your hair with shampoo and your hair is like squeaky clean, like it feels so clean, like that is because your shampoo has sulfate. So I'm saying cleansing because nowadays there are multiple ways to cleanse your hair without ripping it of its moisture and making it squeaky clean and still having it clean. Co-washing is another way to cleanse your hair. Co-washing is when you only use a conditioner to cleanse your hair. You just put it the regular way that you use shampoo. You just put it on your scalp and use your fingertips to really massage the product in. I've done that when I first transitioned. I was trying the curly hair method. I think that's the name of it. If you're not familiar, I'll try to put some links down below. But the curly girl method was when you refrain from all sulfates and silicones, so co-washing was the only way that you can go. Because I have psoriasis, I learned the hard way that I can't not use shampoo with sulfates year round. The shampoo that I use is the Neutrogena T-Gel Therapeutic Shampoo, the original formula, and it helps to control the symptoms of dandruff, dermatitis, and psoriasis. Like I said, I have psoriasis, and as you can see, this bottle is completely empty. Well, it has a little bit on the bottom. I do have another bottle, and I swear by it. If you have dry scalp, psoriasis, and you have tried natural methods, which is like apple cider vinegar is another way to cleanse your hair. You have to dilute it with water, and a lot of people use that to do like a really deep clean on their hair when they don't want to use a shampoo with sulfates. But if you have used apple cider vinegar, Head and Shoulders, or anything and it hasn't worked, then I definitely recommend this Neutrogena shampoo. It does last a while, it's very potent, the smell is very strong, but there's nothing that I found that is better. I also co-wash sometimes when my hair isn't that dirty and I really need the extra moisture. I have 3 conditioners to recommend to you guys. When it comes to conditioner, sulfates to shampoo is like silicones to conditioner. Yes, so silicones are stuff that are usually in a lot of hairstyling moisture products because it helps keep the moisture on your hair. And the way that it helps keep the moisture on your hair is that it really coats the hair strand with the product, and then it really like creates a barrier between the outside air and the moisture that's in your hair. That sounds really good because it really locks it in, but overall it can be very detrimental and it has long-term effects to your hair because your hair is going to soak up all that moisture and then it won't have any other moisture to suck up or take from the air because the silicone created that barrier. In the long term, I do not recommend having a conditioner with silicones. However, I am going to say this. I do recommend silicones, conditioners, or any hair product with silicones in the summer because, as you know, us curly hair girls, when you have curly hair and you use your products in the winter, everything could be fine, but in the summer your hair can just poof up into an afro real quick, and that is because it's so humid. Air has so much humidity and all that air just going into your hair and just expanding your hair strands, just soaking up all that moisture. So you would want to have a hair product that has silicone in it to really keep that barrier so that your style can last throughout the day and throughout the summer. I have 2 conditioners that I highly recommend that do have silicones that I do use on and off throughout the year, but I just had to talk to you guys about the silicones. The first one is the Aussie Mega Moist Conditioner. I have been using this since I was relaxed, so I've been using this since like middle school and I love it. It smells so good and it definitely is mega moisture. Like, it gives your hair so much moisture that I love it. It says that it quenches thirsty locks and they flash, and it definitely does that. I have the deep conditioner to this. I definitely recommend the deep conditioner because it is like the conditioner but like 10 times the moisture. I'll put a link down below in the description box where you can purchase the deep conditioner, but I really love the Aussie Moist. It is a drugstore brand, so it is highly affordable. I think this is like $3 or $4. I highly recommend this if you really are dealing with dry hair, not dry scalp, but dry hair, and you really need something that will really quench the thirst of your dry strands. The next conditioner that I highly recommend is Herbal Essences Hello Hydration. It is another moisturizing conditioner, as you can tell by the name. Like the Aussie conditioner, I have been using this conditioner, this line, since I was relaxed as well. Like the Aussie one is so moisturizing, like so moisturizing, and I highly recommend this. Both of them, I didn't say, but both of them smell like coconut, like straight up coconut. So if you're not a big fan of coconut, then I wouldn't recommend this because you do smell it unless you can like get over it. But I highly recommend these 2 conditioners for co-washing your hair. Another conditioner that I highly recommend that I love because it has no silicones in it, it's all natural, is a Tresemme natural conditioner. I love that stuff and I have been looking for it everywhere. Like, I usually bought it from Walmart when I was in college, but now that I'm home, I got it from Target, and now I don't even see it in Target, so I'm like freaking out. But I'll put a link down below on that as well so that you guys can see how it looks. So if you're shopping around and you see it, then you can definitely pick it up and try it out for yourself. But those 3 conditioners are like my holy grail conditioners that I always go back to, and I really think that everyone should try them. Along with cleansing your hair, you have to make sure that you deep condition your hair every now and then, and every now and then means to me once a week. Like, if you have curly hair, then you would know that it's not that easy to moisturize your hair and lock it in because curly hair is like this instead of just straight. So the product isn't just gonna like slip down from your roots to the ends. It's gonna have to go through this and this and this and this and this and this, so it gets really hard. So deep conditioning is major key when it comes to making sure that your hair stays moisturized and that it can grow. I use the same 3 conditioners that I mentioned for my deep conditioner, and I have been making my own deep conditioner for years now. But I'm not gonna make it in this one, but I'll tell you guys my recipe. I put 2/3 the conditioner that I told you about, one of the 3 that I mentioned. I put honey in it because honey is a great humectant and it helps bring in more moisture in the hair. I also add whatever oils I have, which is usually coconut oil, Jamaican black castor oil, almond oil, sometimes jojoba oil, but the main ones are the coconut oil and jojoba oil. I mix it all around and that's my deep conditioner. I feel like those simple ingredients make a big difference. With deep conditioning, you have to make sure that you are doing monthly protein treatments to your hair. Protein treatments are hella important because they are different from deep conditioning. Deep conditioning, like I said, puts moisture in your hair that you can lock in, and protein treatment is good for your hair strength and durability. Hair is very elastic and sometimes you need that protein to snap it back together. If you feel like your hair is breaking off or is too soft or isn't like working, then you probably need a protein treatment to really restructure the structure of your hair strands and make sure that your hair is in the best shape that it can be. You probably heard of the term keratin, and keratin is the protein that is in your hair that makes it what it is. You can make your own protein treatments at home. I do this a lot, and I use the conditioner, olive oil, and an egg. If you have mayonnaise, that's great as well. Alyssa Forever has a great video of how she makes her. I will link that down below as well. The next one is to make sure that you are using a good leave-in for your hair, just to prep your hair for whatever styling that it has to do, and also just add the other moisture. Moisture is gonna be really redundant in this because healthy hair is hair that is moisturized. So a good leave-in that I love year-round is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Style Milk. This is bomb. The whole Shea Moisture brand is bomb because it's all natural, it's black owned, and you really see the difference in your hair. They also have skin products as well, like body wash, body oils, body scrubs, which are worth looking into as well. But I love this Curl and Style Milk because it's for thick and curly hair. It's anti-frizz, moisture, and shine, and it does exactly that. When I want my hair to be moisturized but I don't know what I'm gonna do to it, or I just want to start with a light base, then I definitely run to this because it is the bomb.com. It smells like coconut and it's so moisturizing that I feel like I have lotion on my hand. But I highly recommend this just to start any kind of styling process that you're gonna do to your hair. Another leave-in conditioner that I do not have with me but I swear by is the Giovanni Direct Leave-In, I believe it's called. I also will link it down below. That is all natural as well. It's extremely lightweight. It will not weigh your hair down, and it also will define your curls a bit as much as the Shea Moisture will. After you have your leave-in, you want to make sure that you are having a good styling product for your hair. I have a few that I can recommend, but my number one is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It's from the same line as the Curl and Style Milk, but this is a bit thicker. You can really see. It's a white consistency. It's very thick. It's very thick, like it's not coming out. And I love it when I know that a product has potential to work for me when it's that thick, because I have really thick hair. It's very dense, it's very thick, and there's no way that I can play myself by using something that's so light and that's it. I love this because it is all natural. Like I said, it smells great, it's thick. You can read the ingredients on it, and it's affordable. It's at the drugstore, and Shea Moisture is always having sales. Two other styling products that I swear by and that I always end up going back to. These is the Chamomile Rose Naturals Almond Jai Twisted Butter. And it looks like this. As you can see, it's empty, completely empty, and that's because I am obsessed with this stuff. It smells like cupcakes. It's all natural, like you can probably tell in their name. It is so moisturizing, but it's a perfect styler. Like, it's a good in-between. I love to use this when I want my hairstyle to last. Like, I want day one hair to be super defined, and over time it'll grow and get more body and not look as defined. I love the Shea Moisture Cool Enhancing Smoothie for just doing a regular twist out, because it does define your curls, it does weigh them down a little so that they're moisturized and healthy and bouncy. I love this one for like styles that need a little bit more hold, which are like my 3-strand twist outs, which need a lot of hold because 3 strands instead of 2. I love these for braid outs because it really holds the braid pattern, and yeah, I love it. Another styler that I highly recommend, this one does have silicones in it, but like I said, silicones aren't bad all the time. This is the Elasta QP Olive Oil and Mango Butter Moisturizer Original Formula. This is an OG in like the black community hair business. They have been around for years, for as long as I can remember. When I was a little girl, I remember seeing it and using some of their products, but this is one of the like reformulated lines that they did, and they do have more of this line, more products for this line, which is the olive oil and mango butter. They all smell good. You can probably guess, smells like mango butter, which is so good. I love to use it for stuff that need an extra hold, like the chamomile rose, but I want it to last a really long time. So like I said, I blew out my hair and then I flat ironed it, and then I put them into chiny bumps, aka Bantu knots, and tonight I'll probably use this and put my hair in 4 Bantu knots again, just to make sure that my hairstyle is preserved and that the humidity does not kill my hair when I finally take it out to wear it the next day. Another style that I really want to mention, that it's big in the natural hair community, has been around in the black community for a while, and is hella important if you have natural hair, is the Eco Styler styling gel. Basically, I have the olive oil one. I know that they have a bunch now and has different holds. This is a max hold 10. As you can see, it's alcohol free as well, and it's for all hair types. It moisturizes hair and scalp. I will not recommend you to put gel on your scalp. It tames frizz, no flake, no tack, anti-itch, and UV protection. I will say that it holds my hair really well. This is another product like the mango butter one that I will use when my hair really needs that extra hold. So over time I probably will use this with this style, because it is a gel and it really holds the mold that you really put your hair in. I also love to use this for when my hair is really dirty and I want to put my hair into a bun, or I also want to put my hair in a puff. It's hella cheap. I think I had this for a while. Does it say $3.99? Most likely $3.99, and I highly recommend this. So after you put in your leave-in, your moisturizer, your styler, you have to make sure that you are sealing in these products into your hair. Like I said, over time your hair will soak up the moisture and need more, and silicones are helpful because they do create a barrier and keep your hair moisturized for a while, but oils are the way to go when it comes to long-term sealing in the moisture in your hair. Sealing is hella important because you don't want to make all your hard work go to waste. You don't want to be spending all this time detangling your hair, cleansing your hair, deep conditioning, putting your leave-in, your moisturizer, your styler, and then your hair not turning out the way it wants. I have 2 that I highly recommend, and it is coconut oil and Jamaican black castor oil. What I want to say about oils is that it's really important that you get organic oil, something that's extra virgin, and something that is not some knockoff and that have added ingredients in it. I've tried a bunch of coconut oils in my time, and I have found my favorite, and it is the Trader Joe's organic virgin coconut oil, cold pressed and unrefined. If you watch one of my favorites, I don't remember which favorites video it was, I said that I swear by this by multiple reasons. I originally was introduced to coconut oil because of my hair. It's a great oil that you can really get from almost anywhere, but it is important to make sure that you see that it is cold pressed and unrefined, and that means that it was not manipulated in any way by the company or whoever is handling it, so it's completely 100% pure. And you want that because it is hella good for your hair and you don't need all the extra ingredients that people try to slip in. One of the lightest oils, I would say that jojoba oil is a little bit lighter than coconut oil, but coconut oil is my go-to because I need something a little bit heavier than jojoba oil sometimes, and it really helps seal in the moisture in your hair. Once I use this, I don't use it every day. I usually seal my hair every other day, or if I have like a straight hairstyle like this, I will not use because I don't want to weigh down my hair. My second favorite oil is the Jamaican black castor oil, and I love to get the Tropic Isle Living brand because it is 100% natural. It has no added ingredients, and it hasn't been manipulated. This is a very thick oil. It's probably the thickest one, and it does have a distinct smell, but I have gotten over that over the years. Like I said, I've been natural for years. I've gotten over it, and will never not have this in my hair regimen because it has really helped my hair grow and be healthy. Jamaican black castor oil is great for growing your hair because it's really thick. It really keeps the moisture in. I highly recommend to anyone who is interested in growing their hair out. Those are all my steps for building a great simple yet effective hair regimen. I hope that you guys got a bunch out of this. I hope it helps you guys. Let me know if you like videos like this, if you want more videos like this. The description box is a pot of gold for you guys, so please take time out to check it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.